Hello, Earth signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay. What I like to do is to focus on one simple question. Okay. And basically, that question is, what do Earth signs need to know about their relationship or their romantic situation from now until the end of this month? Okay, I've decided to do an oracle based reading, okay, to give you your answers. Okay, rest assured, earth signs, that this reading will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Okay, so I'm going to start off by shuffling up my romance angel cards first to just get a general view of what I'm kind of seeing coming towards you, particularly from now until the end of the month. And then we're going to move on to one of my oracle cards, which I may haven't shown you yet. Okay, so Spirit, what is it that earth signs need to know about their romantic situation, particularly from now until the end of this month? What information do they need to know? Okay, let me just... What information do they need to know? Okay, let's start with looking at the bottom card. Wow. It seems to be that many of you may already be in an existing type partnership. And this card is telling you to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Understand, earth signs, that relationships can sour from time to time. But it looks like that the person with whom you're with, or the person with whom you are in your romantic situation, is certainly willing to work out, any glitches that have impeded success. Okay. The cards are also calling for you to trust. This situation requires you to have a bit more faith, ladies and gentlemen. Faith that the universe knows what it's doing, and you need to understand that whatever position you are in at this time is where you need to be. Okay? Because you indeed, ladies and gentlemen, deserve love. You are, in fact, lovable. And I'm kind of feeling that many of you may go on some type of romantic interlude very soon, a retreat. And this would allow you to disconnect from the world. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly your soulmate. You already met your romantic partner here. I feel that you are with your romantic partner, or you may meet someone new within the coming days here, and this person is certainly your soulmate here. All right. And it seems quite plausible that you're going to be meeting someone new. For a lot of you, a new person will in fact stir your romantic feeling, but I just feel that you're going to have to make a decision then, because I see that, particularly for those of you who are single, this would, kind of go very smoothly for you guys. If you're looking for new love, it certainly shows that one is, coming towards you. And for those who are in an existing relationship, it shows that you're already with the person with whom you need to be with. But you need to release this X here. The time has come for you to really clear out, this energy that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? So now let's go on and just move in to my more oracle-based reading, just to give you some additional information on what you need to know, ladies and gentlemen, concerning your romantic situation, and to see whether these cards, in fact, echo the same sentiments as those romance angel cards. So let's start off by looking at the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. Okay. We have the power of purpose. The power. ladies and gentlemen, of purpose. Okay? So, because we have an 18 there, numerology speaking, 1 plus 8 is 9, correct? So, 9, 9 is a number of social consciousness. It's a number of showing compassion. So this card is all about uniqueness, the authentic you, ladies and gentlemen, and really having a clear purpose about what you want in the way of a relationship. So this shows that many of you are already, again, as just to further emphasize what I've already indicated, you're with your soulmate, or soon you will be. And this card shows that certainly you are, ladies and gentlemen, destined to be together. You know, this was destined to be that I'm getting. And you're going to certainly feel this connection strongly. So it's time that you let go of the clutter, okay, as I've already told you. And the clutter being this X here, because you really need to clear that energy so that you can welcome what? New love, or you can continue to strengthen the situation, ladies and gentlemen, that you're already in. All right? But it's just certainly time that you make a conscious attempt to embrace change here. All right? So now let's look at where you are now. Okay, we have shining through. Okay, then we have the number 30 there. So that equates to 3 in numerology. So threes are all about creativity, ladies and gentlemen, as well as self-expression without wearing a mask. It's all about real communication and refusal to belittle yourself for the sake of love or the sake of security or just to gain support from others. So this card calls for you to take a leap of faith, learn new ways or new approaches of relating with someone, and avoid negative thinking, which is very important. Let's see what your likely experience will be as a result of this card here. We have the Royal You. Wow, also a very pleasant card to see here. And we have the number 16. So 1 plus 6 equals 7, right? So 7 is usually a more introspective type number. It's the seeker, ladies and gentlemen, of truth. This card is all about him being more empowered, taking more responsibility, having confidence and higher self-esteem here. So I see you assuming more leadership in your situation and feeling more secure and confident. Okay? Because again, it seems that this is more of a soulmate connection, and the two of you been together before. That's why you're going to be feeling this instant attraction for those of you who are or who have recently met someone or who will meet someone. All right? And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you have bearing fruit. Now this is the ultimate outcome. This is a very positive card. We have 1 plus 2. It equals 3 again. So this is all about our expression, our creativity here. So this is also about birthing, giving birth to something. It's all about hard work. So some of you might even discover that you've conceived with this card. But this card certainly indicates that you have the Midas touch and you have the power, ladies and gentlemen, to manifest whatever it is that you want in the way of a romantic type situation here. It's just asking you to trust, use your intuition, and let go of the past here. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do here is going to just pull out my bag of letters here to identify, because cubic arrow seems to have striked here. This is a very good romantic reading that I'm doing here for you guys. So I'm going to go in and just pull out a few letters here to just tell you the individuals who are, in fact, coming into your energy field during this time period in question. Okay? So Spirit, help guide me to the correct letters to help Earth sign identify these people, potentially this new love, or it could be someone that you, of course, existed. And again, you might already have someone with whom you're with, and you also may meet a new lover. So, okay, let's see. And then you're going to have to make a decision. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 2. Let's get 5 more letters. All right, let's see what we have here. We have an H, an O, a T, an E, a K, an O, Z, C, A, D, P, I, L, G, W, D, G, E, T, and R. Okay, I'm going to call them back to make sure that each of you has these, okay? We have 2 D's. There is 1 R, an A, 2 O's, okay? There's a Z, 2 T's, an I, 2 E's, H, K, P, 2 G's, a C, an L, as well as a W, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so in conclusion, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my amazing postcards that I have here and leave you with one final message from Spirit. A message, ladies and gentlemen, that you could focus on during this time period in question, as well as a message simply meant just for you. Okay? So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Earth signs? Okay? Let's see. Okay, let's select this postcard here. Okay. Let's see what it says, Earth sign. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain hunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. Okay? So, Earth signs, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered hope for many of you, okay? Because this is a very, very positive romantic reading, okay? Despite whatever challenges that you may have experienced, okay? Understand that while this might have, it may have been a very horrific type experience for you, you have to ask yourself, what did you learn, okay? So that you won't make those same mistakes again in the future. So again, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and if you like a more personal reading, feel free to contact me at will.brown at WAT Consulting Inc. Or you can also access my website, and all of that information is cited in the description box. All right, have a nice day. Thanks a lot.